Hey guys, Nexia here. Welcome back to Sipp'it number 16 and number 17 of the Mystery Gift Holiday Countdown. All these are mystery beers, and the first beer coming up is the Red Racer IPA. This is coming in at 6.5% ABV, and I have had this beer before, but I actually haven't done a review of it. So it's one of those beers that I've tried, but I haven't really focused on the flavors. So this is going to be a good experiment. Let's crack it open. Give it a pour. As you can see, not a whole lot of head building on this. Just kind of a little cap on it. It's got a nice orange gold color. But right from here, actually, from this distance, I get a strong smell of hops. Getting a lot of pine coming right off the bat and some citrus. And that's from a distance, so I know that this is strong. And from my recollection before, I know that this is fairly bitter, so it's got a high IBU amount. So let's get the aroma. Alright, so you're getting some orange, a little bit of almost passion fruit or apricots, some pininess coming through, hint of grapefruit and some tropical fruits off of that. Nice aromatic in your face. You see the cap is kind of stuck around, so it hasn't really disappeared. There's good carbonation in the beer, and again a nice beautiful clear color, a little bit of chill haze. So let's dive in. So this has a really nice mouthfeel. Again, you got maltiness, you got the tart, fairly high IBUs from the bittering. You get that right at the beginning of your palate, and then it follows through, but it finishes nice and dry. Getting a little hint of the orange, you get the pine through the taste. I think from my recollection there's Amarillo hops, Simcoe hops. I'm getting some Centennial or some Pacific Northwest kind of hops out of this. Good bittering. Good flavor throughout. Good sweetness in the malt. As you can tell, nice and pale. You're not really getting much more because the hops overpower any of the maltiness that you're feeling, but it's got good mouth body. So this is definitely a nice beer, especially if you're into the more hoppy IPAs but not into the double category. Again, that's Red Racer's IPA at 6.5% ABV. Let's see what the bottle says. A statement of ale fashion to survive the long voyage from England to India during the British colonization. This award-winning IPA is about hops, hops, and more hops. Intense aroma, long lingering finish, a beer connoisseur for this brewmaster's choice. Anyways, this is a great beer, definitely worthwhile, and if it won awards, I can see why. Let's move on to the next beer, which I find really interesting. I'm not even sure if I picked out the right glass. It's called Sahti Claws, Finish Sahti. And this is at 7.7% ABV. Described as a strong beer. I have no idea what this beer is all about. Looks interesting. So let's crack it open and see. Let's crack it open and see what's inside. Alright, let's pour this out. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. It's a nice dark nutty brown color. Good carbonation, as you can see, nice head with small tight bubbles. You can't see through it, let's go for the aroma. The aroma is very malty and sweet. Not a lot of hops coming through on that. Just malty sweetness coming out of that. So let's dive in. Nice rich maltiness. Gives you the sweet finish, almost like candy or Belgian candy in there. Not getting any real any yeast profiles, but you can see the head is still continuing to build on this. Rich maltiness, subtle bitterness. Very interesting. I'm not picking out any of the hops, but I get that little hint of bitter on it. Quite complex in the flavor profiles, a little bit of nuttiness. Mostly sweet. I'm not even getting any bready characters out of it. But as the beer moves across your palate, you're getting all these different flavors between sweet and bitter. You kind of get nutty and tart. It's quite an interplay, quite a profile. This is quite nice. Definitely different and very enjoyable. So that's it for today's Sipp'it. We got Red Racer IPA, definitely a winner, coming in at 6.5% ABV, and brewed in a traditional British style. And you've got the Sahti Claws, Finish Sahti strong beer. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta see. It says Pilsner Rye, Munich Crystal, roasted wheat malts, Northern Brew, Chinook, and Simcoe, hops, and juniper berries. I didn't get any of the juniper through that. Definitely, I guess there is a little hint of spiciness through there from the rye and the wheat. Very nice. So thank you for watching this Sipp'it. Come on over, pull up a chair, have a beer with me. I'm Nexia, signing off. Cheers.